Well, maybe you knew him as the Giant, maybe you knew him as the Big Show, maybe even Captain Insano. Paul Wight is a legend in the pro wrestling business. Now he's with AEW, All Elite Wrestling, and they make their debut in Milwaukee here tonight at 6 o'clock at UW Milwaukee Panther Arena, and tickets are still available. The 7-foot wrestling big man Paul Wight is with us live this morning. Good morning, Paul. Great to have you.
Good morning. Thank you guys very much for having me. You know, we're excited to be back here in Milwaukee. This show is a long time coming.
Yeah, it sure is. It was canceled last year, rescheduled this year, and I think a lot of fans are going to be very happy about that because that means CM Punk will be here in Milwaukee. What a big deal that is for AEW.
Amazing. Amazing. There's moments in wrestling history where wrestling has really shifted gears and gone on an upward trend. I would say, you know, Stone Cold Steve Austin breaking the glass, Hulk Hogan joined the NWO. Now CM Punk, after a 10-year absence, has returned to AEW, a home where he belongs, where his wrestling style and his microphone skills will fit, and the fans have just been ecstatic. I know the guys in the locker room and the gals, we're all excited to have him. We have a saying in this business, you know, business is definitely on the way up. And we're excited to be back in front of those crowds and give them that great AEW rock and wrestling show that we put on.
I want to ask you quick about two Milwaukee things. Yesterday, you got to go to the Brewers game. You got to see our first-place Brewers, hang out with Bob Uecker. What was last night like?
Last night was pretty amazing. I was nervous. The whole stressful things I threw out the first pitch at the Brewers game. And, you know, you have to do that well, especially if you're a celebrity. I don't want a 50-cent moment where I throw it into the bleachers. And I definitely didn't want to bounce it to the plate. But we were able to throw a strike. It might have been 30 miles an hour, but it made it there. And then, of course, Bob Uecker's just been – I've known Bob for years, and he's just such a fantastic gentleman. And I got to chew the fat with him a little bit in the broadcast booth and see him and his wife. And it was just an incredible experience. I can't thank the Milwaukee Brewers enough for hosting and having AEW as guests. Thank you very much. You
guys both legends in wrestling. But one of the really cool things about AEW is all of the up-and-comers, the young wrestlers. CBS 58, good friends with Cedarburg, Wisconsin's Cal Hero. He's 19. He just made his second appearance on AEW Dark last night. What do you think about what Cal is doing right now and where he's going?
Well, Cal's getting a unique opportunity to work on AEW Dark. He's basically getting television experience to develop his character, develop his in-ring persona, and then he's got an opportunity to work his way up and hopefully be on Dynamite and be a part of AEW full-time. That's the great thing about AEW. It gives wrestling talent an opportunity to hone their craft, to work in front of a live crowd, and also to get that TV experience. That TV experience and presenting your character is super important to becoming a big star someday. So we want to wish Cal definitely a lot of luck, and definitely the Milwaukee fans will probably see him tonight as well. He'll get some experience tonight as well at AEW. I'm sure they've got some stuff set up for him, so we're excited to have him.
Yeah, big fans of Cal Hero. Big fans of you too, Paul Wight. Congratulations on this move to AEW, and looking forward to seeing what you're going to do tonight.
Absolutely, man. I'm going to have fun. That's the main thing. At my stage of my career right now, I'm all about having fun. So this is what it is, and I'm excited to be here tonight in Milwaukee, and that Panther Arena is going to be on fire. It's one of the best little arenas in the country to work in. I'm excited to be in it.
It really is, and tickets are still available. Paul, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.